Who remembers the BJ and Bill show all those years ago on WOLZ? Well, many have said they missed the show, and guess what? They're back. Welcome to the BJ and Bill podcast.
Welcome to BJ and Bill, the podcast, a part of the Podcast Playground Network. Please give us that 5-star review. Subscribe on your preferred podcast platform. Follow us on Facebook, BJ and Bill, the podcast. And you can always email us, BJ and Bill, the podcast at gmail.com. Already up to episode 202. Yeah, baby.
Very nice. Very nice. 202. Welcome aboard, everybody. Thanks for being here.
Oh, man, I've had a busy day, and we're just getting started here on the podcast.
I hear that. Tell us. So you might, obviously you can't see because you're not watching on the video like BJ is, but I've moved the desk so that once again I'm facing the window and getting the nice sunshine on me, and the library books are behind me. So I think it looks nicer. Nicer.
Looks like a real office. Here, hold on. I know you want to see it.
Oh yeah, he's wearing his Sophie shirt. Look at that. So much going on today. Spicy Sophie. I love that. God, she's gonna make $1 million. She's gonna make 20 million, 100 million off the t-shirts alone. That's awesome. That is awesome.
You know, I think my wife thinks I am a big fan of Caitlin Clark and her basketball ability.
Sure.
But if I was ever going to, they always say that person that's, that famous person, if you ever could be with, who would it be?
Oh, yeah. It's her.
She's the girl. Oh, yeah. So when she says, there's your girlfriends, I don't want to correct her and say, no, there's my girlfriend.
Just the whole team. Just do the whole team. Make it easy. Yeah, I was on Twitter, on X last night. And, of course, not of course, but I don't know if they all do it, but the Indiana Fever before the games does a meet and greet with the kids to, pump up the game and all of that. And all the little girls now, when they stand with Sophie for a selfie, they're all doing the point when they're doing the selfie with her. You see little tiny kids doing the point. I'm like, that's awesome. That is awesome. So anyway, there you go. So cool. Lots going on today. So speaking of Caitlin, she had set another record. What,
45 points in a game.
45 points in a game.
No one from Indiana Fever has ever done that. So
no,
I don't even know if anybody in the WNBA has ever done that.
I don't know. Was that? Do you think that was Caitlin's way of saying, "Here's what you'd be missing"? If I decide to go to Europe, I don't know.
Hey, they've won like 2 or 3 in a row now, and so they're looking good.
Yeah. So there you go. So lots going on. Baseball All-Star game was last week. Finally the FIFA soccer is over. If I bet you a quarter, could you tell me who won the world championship?
Yes, I could.
Good for you.
Italy.
And no, you owe me 25 cents. Spain won it.
Spain, that's right. Spain. They're all over there together somewhere. I think, because Italy got the boot, because it looks like a boot. It got the boot.
Yes.
Spain won.
So I watched, I'm not going to say the whole game, but because it went to, they don't call it overtime in soccer, by the way. It's extra time. So it ended 0-0. I'm sorry. Don't shoot me, soccer fans. It ended 0-0 at the end of regulation. They went to extra time, and Spain kicked. I actually saw the winning goal get kicked and all of that. So there you go. It was, good for you. I mean, and I've seen the pictures already from Spain, and it's like the whole country is partying even more today. So good for them. It
looks like, it's funny. It looks like a rave or something where they're jumping up and down.
Yes.
It's like, that's different. But yeah, soccer's a different world.
Very, very, very different. I still don't understand a bit of it. Although there was another, the game ended 1-0, 1-0. I don't know if you say that or not, but there was another goal scored, but it was called back because of a hockey term, offsides. And I didn't know there was such a thing in soccer as offsides until, thankfully, the Fox broadcast crew explained it, and they had a really good graphic that showed like the line that's like, this guy can't be ahead of the ball or something. It's basically the same kind of thing in hockey where the puck gets out ahead of, the skater or whatever. Anyway, I don't understand it, but they did a nice job of explaining. So thank you to Fox and all the sports people covering it and all of that. So yes, it was. And the final was in MetLife Stadium, the home of the Jets and Giants in northern New Jersey. So I imagine
How was the smog or
it was not
fires?
bad. Yeah, no, I'm interesting that you mentioned that because I saw I think it was the All-Star game was in Philadelphia, and it was bad. It was, and I saw another baseball game from Philly, and it was bad. And then by yesterday, as we record this on a Monday, by Sunday, the air quality seemed okay. I mean, in Jersey there. So, but yeah, it was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome. I imagine between the two teams playing in the finals were Spain and Argentina. And I'm looking at the sidelines going, why are all those advertising signs in English?
Yeah,
I mean,
thought of that.
They're all English, and it's going to be the game is going to be wildly popular in the Spanish speaking world. Those signs should all be in Spanish. I mean, I got no problem with that. I'm an advertising guy. It's like, hey, appeal to your audience. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I imagine the Modelo sales were pretty strong at MetLife Stadium yesterday.
I'm going to be honest with you. I probably watched 5 minutes of the entire tournament.
Yeah. Up to yesterday, that was me too. Absolutely. But I was home alone. I was unsupervised. So,
that's when it gets dangerous.
Yeah, that's when it gets dangerous. So it's all right. It's okay.
Oh, I have an announcement here.
I'm listening.
Bubba James, which is my alter ego.
Yes.
Is on 11 Labs where, people can buy my voice
buy your voice
to voice over something.
Yes.
I got my first check the other day. I'm proud to say $12.14. I am ready to buy dinner.
You're ready to buy dinner at Taco Bell on Dollar Tuesday or whatever. So I hear, well, good for you. I mean, that's $12 you didn't have. That buys you, I was going to say that buys you a few gallons of gas, but you don't need the gas. You got the electric car. So there you go.
Yeah, $12, that would fill my car up with electric.
There you go. So, good for you. I've been really digging into the AI stuff for marketing and for creating content, social media content for, the things the little affiliate marketing things I'm doing and all of that. It's changing so fast that it's like, oh, this is the state of the art. Oops, wait a minute. 20 minutes have passed. So, yeah, I don't know about 11 Labs. I think they're good for a little while, but you can pretty much clone any voice. Well, you clone your own voice now with other AI tools for free. Now, you don't get paid like you do with 11 Labs. So that $12, that's going to come in handy.
But you know what? We could get a little jingle if we wanted, BJ and Bill.
Yeah,
they're
sure.
The podcast. They're two cool guys. It does stuff like that. I've been voice overing, some radio stations, and I've also been I've been doing some voice overing for some internet radio stations.
Right.
And so one of the internet radio stations are paying me, some pretty decent dollars.
Nice.
So
would that be one of the boss's projects? Because he has several internet radio stations.
No.
I write for one of them.
I hate to do it, but it's actually somebody else. But
somebody else.
But I'm doing it for him, and so I made him a few little jingles on 11 Labs.
Cool.
And he's like, "Whoa, how'd you do that?" So,
and that's the thing. I mean, you and I have time and the interest to dig into AI. Most people don't. So they're still totally blown away when you show them what can be done with AI. So yeah, I get it. That window will also close. Everybody will figure it out. But for now, it's kind of fun to play with.
Yeah. And, so I've been playing with that. But although I don't understand 11 Labs exactly, but when you pay each month,
yes,
you get like credits. It's like, you get so many credits a
Right.
month, and
Right.
they build up also as time goes on.
Right.
But I don't know how many credits that takes, or if I'm eating up all my credits. But I know, it eats some of that up.
So you're not, wait a minute. So you're not actually getting cash in hand?
No, I got cash in hand for
Oh,
my
okay.
voice.
Oh,
And,
okay.
and
Okay.
yeah, and I've made the jingles. I mean,
Sure.
but I don't know how many of my credits.
Oh, it
I,
eats
I don't
up
know
to
where I'm
use
at.
them.
Yeah.
Right. It
Yeah.
eats up to use to create the jingles. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm on a platform and I forget the name of it. I can tell you if you care. You don't care. But basically it's an aggregator. It brings together a lot of the tools out there that do image and music and video and whatever. So you don't have to like have a membership for all of these other places. You can have one membership, and I think I pay $25 a month or something to one place that it's like, oh, you need a video? Cool. Use this tool. You need an image? Use this. So anyway, trying to remember the name of it. Content creator something or other. I don't know, but it's cool.
Yeah.
And yes, I get credits every month to burn up and use. Yes.
And I have to dig in a little more into 11 Labs, but I think it now does, like you can put a picture in there
Sure.
and then you can do like a voiceover with the picture,
Mm-hmm.
and so I'm thinking about that's my next step to play with.
To do like the AI clone of yourself.
Yeah. Like, I
Yeah.
could say, I
Yeah.
could use my Bubba, what you see in the
Sure.
background here. No one else
Sure.
does, but you see
Sure.
I'll say, hey, it's Bubba James. You can
Yes.
get my voice now on 11. I might,
Absolutely.
start putting some of those out there.
I've seen those are super cool videos where it like changes in a split second, and it's one guy sitting in his room talking, and then it's a supermodel, and then it's a abominable snowman, and then it's a dragon, but it's all with his voice and all speaking the same line. So it's super cool, cool. Yeah, I want to do
I
more of
mustn't
that.
say, the podcast playground, that last video they did for us,
Oh yeah,
that was a cool one.
awesome.
That was like,
I gotta post that.
That was a lot of AI stuff in there too.
I do have to remember to post that on Facebook. Thank you for the reminder. I'm going to put that up there today. So, yes. Cool. So, there you go.
Well, let's take our first break and then we'll come back with the rest of the show. I got some things to talk about. I think you got some things to talk about.
It's
an exciting day.
Kind of is. We'll be right back.
BJ Odom here from Gift of Life, the Organ Transplant Podcast. A reminder, my memoir, More Parts Than a Chicken Nugget, isn't just a medical story. It's a survival story filled with humor, oh, and heart. It'll make you laugh, maybe even cry, and definitely believe in second chances. More Parts Than a Chicken Nugget. Available now on Amazon.
Most people spend years planning for retirement, but not nearly enough time planning for what comes after the paycheck ends. Hi, Bill Stevens here, and like a lot of people our age, I wanted more than just slowing down. I wanted purpose, something meaningful, something that could still create some income from home without punching a clock every day. That's why I started building my own home-based affiliate marketing business. Now, I know that's a fancy term, but it's really pretty simple. I'm also getting help from a big online community and step-by-step support. And now I help other people nearing retirement discover that maybe their next chapter of life could become the best one yet. Want to learn more? Well, check out my website, bizwithbill.com. Again, www.bizwithbill.com. That's with a Z. Okay, we're back. Who wants to go first? I was just talking before we started the show that I moved my desk around so I have nice sunshine on my face, sunshine on my shoulder, and then the library behind me and all. I want to start doing more videos myself, my iPhone stuff, the marketing stuff. So over the weekend, I got frisky and I rearranged the office a little bit. That's all. So a little bit. Not that anybody cares because I can't see it.
I almost said something really dumb.
Like,
I'm looking at your screen, but your screen and my screen are next to each other.
yes.
And the way it's set up right now, it's like you can't hardly tell that,
Yes.
where the line is. And
Yes.
I was going to say, wow, you have a lamp similar to mine, but it is my lamp.
Since it's right over your shoulder. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I can see So is that your door or my door? Wait a minute. Is that over? So there's no door over there on my side. So yeah, so that's your door over there. You're right, though. It is. The line is it's like my wall is that wall in the back of my office is a kind of a green paint, a light green, but yours is different. So anyway, super cool. Yes. But so someday we'll just do this all by AI and we won't, we can be on the same background. We can be in the same office if we wanted to.
Yeah.
Our AI are the AI versions of ourselves. Cool.
I'm not going to say how old my daughter is, but
You keep trying to stay out of trouble. One of these days we're going to tell how old she is just to.
But she's getting older in life, not nearly as old as her old man. Let's just get that out there. But today,
yes.
Today is the very first day of her life. She will go under.
Under?
Like going to the doctor and having a test done.
Yes.
And the test will be putting her
to sleep.
Nighty-night time.
I see.
And she's never had that done. My wife's a little nervous because, some people don't take to anesthesia well.
Right. I mean, they ask you and they interview you before, whenever I've had the anesthesia thing. Now, I'm wondering if obviously you, BJ Odom, are a professional at that. I'm wondering if I've ever had that done because I've never had a real operation, so to speak, or procedure that required that. Now, when I had my eye done, of course, this half of my face was completely I could bash my head with a baseball bat. I wouldn't feel it. And the eye was also numb to the point where there was no vision. I remember asking the doctor that. It's like, how the hell did you work on me when my eye was closed? He goes, your eye was open the whole time. I'm like, really? Because it was pitch black in here. So, but I still was awake. Don't think I don't know that. Well, she'll be fine.
Oh, wow.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine.
Yeah,
I don't remember. So, of course, if you're unconscious, you don't remember things, do you? So anyway, I don't know.
I think I was like, I wasn't even probably one yet, or maybe.
Oh, yeah, no, you were. Yeah.
I was maybe like 1.5 the first.
They were working on you at an early age. Yeah.
Well, 22 months old. 22 months, they cracked me open to look at my heart. So, yeah, I would say, at least I know at 22 months was my first time that I was put under. And I actually enjoy it.
Find that story and so much more with your copy of More Parts Than a Chicken Nugget, now available at Amazon.com.
Yeah, baby.
You're welcome. Wait, is mine? I'm turning around. I know you can't see it on the thing, but I'm going to turn around, taking my microphone with me. And, I know it's back there. Come on.
Oh, yeah. You probably gave it away or something.
Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, no.
Oh, wait. I think I see it over on the right. Maybe not.
It is back there. Trust me when I tell you, my copy of More Parts Than a Chicken Nugget is in that shelf, in that center section somewhere. But anyway, not important. It's back there. It's back there. You should have it on. Whenever I see authors doing podcasts, they always have, it sitting like you have that, Bubba James sticker behind you. You should mount it or something so people can see it all the time.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah. Come on.
Need to have it. Need to have it in my background somewhere.
Camera just moved on me there and I didn't move. So there you go.
But yeah, I wish they would put me asleep because, I was I don't know what happened. I would swear to God.
Yes.
That when they told me when I was getting this bump taken off.
Yes.
They said Tuesday, the 14th at 11 a.m. Usually this place sends about 1 million texts and emails before anything happens to you.
Yes.
And I said to my wife, I haven't got any messages from them, but let me look again. I said, yeah, it's 11 o'clock. She goes, this was my wife. She goes, you better call them. If you don't have any text or anything, you better call them.
Right.
So about 15 minutes before we left, picked up the phone, called them. Oh, no, Mr. Odom, that's the 21st.
So you're a week away. Okay. So as we record this on Monday, the 20th, you will be getting sliced and diced tomorrow.
At 11 a.m.
If I hear a scream, I'll know it's you.
Oh. It all
They'll put
depends
you
on
out.
how well they numb the area.
Right.
I,
They're going
s-
to put you out for that,
I
right?
swear this thing has grown though since I've had it.
Hmm.
I don't know. I just hope they get it out of there and
Yeah, you'll be fine.
nothing
Yeah, I
wrong with
mean,
it.
come on. You're like you got more lives than 9 lives than a cat. You're fine. You're fine. So
Yeah, but
anyway,
I always say one of them's going to get me. I don't know what
probably,
it's going to be yet, but someone's going.
probably,
It's
but
it's
not
it's
today.
it's the way the world is formed. Someday, I don't care
Someday,
how rich you are. I don't care
someday.
how lucky you are. Someday is going to happen.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
And then,
is.
uh, and then you people are going to cry and go, "Oh my God, I miss him."
For a few minutes, and then the world go. That's the thing that most people, I think, this is heavy stuff. Believe me, this is pretty heavy stuff for the BJ and Bill podcast. But people, people think that they're the whole package. They're the whole thing, and a bag of chips. Life goes on after you're not here
Oh yeah,
anymore. It's
I
just
get,
like, okay, he's not here anymore. All right, life goes on, and that
but
applies to
there,
all of us, by the way, all of us. So just live your life, enjoy your life.
but I will tell you this, and I hate to really talk about it on this podcast because I don't think the family listens. But I had a young man,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm talking like young man, like young little boy, like
Mm-hmm.
6 or 7 years old,
Mm.
on the Gift of Life podcast that was waiting for a lung transplant.
Mm.
He received his lung transplant. But let me tell you, while he was waiting, he was in the hospital for over a year. And
Wow.
they have videos of him laughing with the nurses, and the machine was connected to him like a washing machine, but it'd
Right.
follow him down the hallways, and he would walk down the hallways and joke and laugh. And he got his lungs. He finally got his lungs, made me so happy. And then we were about a month or two into the new lungs, got an infection, and my little buddy Wilson is no longer with us. And I will
Mm.
say this, that hit me like a ton of bricks, and it took me to my knees. And that's been about a week or two ago. And it's still heavy, heavy on my heart because I think I related to this little guy so much from
Sure.
me being a child in the hospital. I
Yes.
remember telling his mother that he's living his normal life. That's normal for him what he's going through, even though he's been in the hospital for the last year. He's going to whip this. He's going to get those lungs. He's going to go tell him that a guy that's 71 years old that was supposed to die when he was a little kid, and he's still rocking and rolling. And Wilson and she just took that to heart and like
Right.
appreciated it so much. And little Wilson, I think he was 7,
Hmm.
just left the world here like about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
So condolences to the family. And like I said, that was a tough one for BJ.
I hear you. Yeah, that and yes, well, of course, obviously you kind of had a connection there for sure. So
Yeah, and I followed him on Facebook and was really rooting for him. And
cool.
damn it.
Well, I hear you. I geez,
Yeah,
I don't
so
have an answer for that.
that's
I don't.
that's
There is
enough.
no answer.
Yeah, that's enough medical stuff. I wanted
Okay.
to get that off my chest.
Okay. Well, good. Good. Thank you for sharing.
Now you had some things to share today.
Well, it's just been. It seems like things are getting busier and going nowhere. I don't know. I just. I've been texting and chatting with our old friend Vicky Wagner about this because she does a lot of personal coaching, spiritual coaching, that sort of a thing, and it's like we've both been kind of complaining to each other, not in a ugly way, but just like I just don't feel like doing anything, nothing. I just feel zero motivation to do anything these days, and I think that I kind of flipped that switch a little bit over the weekend. Um, and so now and like I said, I came in, I rearranged the office, I did some other things. I actually did some video stuff that I had been wanting to do. It's far from over. It's not done. My thing has always been, I think like if I do it once, okay, I did some exercise today, I'm done, right? No, it's like every day, Bill, every day. So, but I think I've kind of again flipped that switch in my head that it's like, all right, maybe this is not just something you do once and then you're done. It's not a one and done, as they say. It's like, okay, you need to start creating some new habits. And yes, even at almost 70, you're 71, I'll be 70. Uh, you're never too old to start something new. I think that's my point for the whole thing. That's kind of been my mantra for this week. You're never too old to start something new. So I mean, it's not like I have big news or anything like that. It's more of a mindset kind of a thing for me. So, boy, we're in heavy stuff today, aren't we? Heavy stuff.
Hey, you be quiet out there. Your mother's gone. I'm doing a podcast. Dog's out there
The
barking.
dog's hearing our philosophical debate, huh?
I don't know. I'm gonna close my door.
Uh-oh, he slides out of the view and closes the door and slides back into view. That's okay. There you go. No, I don't, yeah, whatever. So
I tried something.
Whatever.
I tried something new today.
Tell me. Oh,
yoga.
Yes, yoga, yeah. So BJ's doing this new exercise deal.
So this cardiac rehab has you can do different classes, different exercises and stuff like that.
Right.
Before it's all over with, I got to get 77 of these things in.
77 sessions?
Sessions, yeah.
Okay. Woo.
So I'm looking at, because it says, book a session.
Sure.
Every once in a while, I'll go in there to book a session. And I said, oh, yoga, chair yoga.
Cherry.
Because I'm not getting down on no floor doing no yoga.
No.
Not at 70. Maybe there are some 71-year-olds can jump down there and jump right back up.
I'm not one of them.
This ain't one of them.
No.
So I tried the chair yoga.
Yoga.
I think it's too. I don't know. I thought this might be good. This might be good for me because you can do a regular class like once a week doing yoga.
Right.
And I thought this might be something I should do once a week. I think it's a one and done.
Didn't like it?
Well,
it's chair yoga. How tough can it be? What do they have you do? Stretch over, lean this way, lean that way?
Yeah. Put your leg up, cross your leg, things like that.
And that's hard?
No, it wasn't hard, but I would rather do the hard stuff, the cardio and the muscles.
Sure.
Doing the weights and stuff like that.
Sure.
It's more strenuous. Yes. But it's like yoga's like breathe 4 times, take a deep breath in 4 times. Now hold it for 8.
Right.
Now let it come out.
Right.
4 times out.
Right.
It's like I'm going 1, 2, why 4, 8, what? It's too damn complicated for me.
So he might be one and done with the yoga thing.
Yeah, it just wasn't me. It was too foo-foo.
I get it. So you can't see it because it's down back there under those boxes that you can see, but I have a little 15-pound kettlebell. It's got the handle on the top.
Yeah. I know that.
So while I'm sitting at my desk, that's another thing that I'm doing. See, are we like exercise gurus or what? I'll sit here at the thing and I'll do some exercises with that while I'm watching a video or writing something or whatever.
So that's good.
Yes, thank you. Look at us. We're going to be like buff and all that pretty soon.
The women will be going wild over us. Hey, look at that 70-year-old guy over there. Oh my God, look at the muscles. Did you see that, Martha? Oh man, he's hunky. I want some of that.
Give me some of that. With his spicy Sophie t-shirt on and all of that.
Sophie's going to be looking at me going, wow, he might be an older man.
Now I know what I'm pointing. Now I know what I know what I'm pointing at now. And that, my friends, is a callback. So there you go. That's awesome. Yeah. So anyway, good for us. A little gold star or whatever we give ourselves there to, good for us. At least we're still in the game. That's it. It's funny.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
We're still in the game. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. We're still in the game.
Thank you. I know way, way, way too many folks of our age and even younger, a little bit younger, my father was one of them. When my father retired, At 65, traditional career guy, worked until he was 65, had the party, got the gold watch, sent him home. He had no freaking clue what he was going to do. And I think that led to his eventual passing, that he was just bored to tears.
They say
Bored to
that
death.
happens.
Sorry, bored to death, to use the term. And I am so trying to avoid that. I hear
They
you.
say that happens to a lot of people.
Yes, a
They
lot.
get retired and then they just
Yep.
don't do squat.
They didn't make plans for what they were going to do post retirement. My mother said my father graduated. He didn't retire, he graduated. So either way, graduation, retirement, whatever. Yes, you darn well better at least have an idea of what it is you want to be doing, because at 65, I mean, look at BJ and Bill. We're 71 and 70 or whatever. We are doing so much more than people of our age did, say, 30, 40, 50 years ago. When you got to 65, 50 years ago, it was over. You sat on the back porch, drank coffee, maybe played golf, whatever. And that was it. And I'm not saying everybody, is totally different now, but I think there's much more of a mentality now of that I still got a lot of life to live, and I'm still going to be engaged in life in one way or another. Exactly.
Yeah. Because I keep myself busy, between my voiceover work, my podcast.
Oh yeah. My computer stuff. Absolutely.
Yeah. Sometimes I stay busier than I want to be. And then you throw in the doctor's appointments.
Right.
Boy, I work my ass off, people.
I wouldn't say I'm busier than I want to be, but I'm busy enough. But yes, that's it exactly, is that, okay, it's good. I think it's a good thing. I think it gives you a reason to get out of bed in the morning. And, for BJ, it's going to the doctor's appointments, but I get it. So,
And like they say, and this is what they say to me in cardiac rehab.
yes.
Use it or lose it. And I blame my wife. I didn't use it and I lost it. And with that, my friends, let's take a break and we'll be back with more of BJ and Bill, the podcast.
We indeed will be right back. We are back. Welcome. This is BJ and Bill, the podcast. I'm Bill Stevens. That's BJ Odom. If you are enjoying this as much as we're enjoying bringing it to you, please stop by wherever you get your podcasts: Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube Music. Does not matter. We're on all of them. Leave that 5-star review. If you'd like to get involved, you can visit us on our Facebook page. Just do a search for BJ and Bill, the podcast. Again, as we always say, you got to spell it out. BJ and Bill, the podcast. On Facebook, you'll find our page there, and you can email us at the exact same address, bjandbillthepodcast@gmail.com.
I got no emails today.
No emails.
I got
No
no, not last week.
Sorry. As I was making my pit stop during the break there, I went back to the back of the. It's literally, BJ's book is literally the one right front and center. I could put it behind me, and it would show behind me better than you have, right? It's kind of small back there, but it would work. It would work. More Parts on Chicken Nugget available on Amazon right now. Go get a copy or 12. There you go.
Maybe you should do that. Maybe you should put it so it's seen when you're doing your videos for, the iPhones and stuff.
Oh,
just so
yeah.
people,
Just so people know it's
maybe
there.
I'll slip, I'll slip you $1 every once in a while, like Facebook, sends me $1 every once in a while.
Right. Wait, it's on my head now. It's on my mind. Hang on. Stand by, everybody.
Stand by for news. I'm Walter Cronkite.
That's my oldest line in the world.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you can read it though. It's kind of
no, you can't. You can't.
Oh wait, they're kind of
really.
like it's funny. Like it knew what I wanted to do because it like drew it to a close up there on the screen and then it went back. It's such a cute little kid on the cover.
I know, right? Got the book back there. Look at you. Wow, that's awesome.
You know,
That's another. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, we've been talking about us being older guys,
Yes.
and I try to stay hip.
Hip.
But here's something I wanted to
I don't
mention.
even
I
think
want to
that's
know
a
if
word anymore.
no, hip's not even a word.
I don't know. I
Now
don't
it's
know.
like now it's like I need a hip replacement over here.
Exactly. That's our kind of hip. Anyway,
The young kids, what are they doing? And tell me if you know what the definition of this is, which I think it's stupid. But hey, everybody to their own. Have you had any dirty soda lately?
now wait, before we go any further, I actually have heard that term
Yes.
and I don't know why. Is it a real thing? Is it a
It's
real
a real
drink?
thing. Yeah.
Is it a real drink?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Okay. So is one of the fast food places actually doing something with that, trying to be
Um,
cool and hip?
Everybody's trying to be cool with it.
Oh, really?
There's actually shops now that are dirty soda shops.
Tell me more. What does it mean?
Okay, here I go. I'm gonna read what Chat GPT tells me about it. Okay. A dirty soda is a regular soft drink,
Right.
often Coke, Dr. Pepper, or root beer,
Yes.
mixed with flavored syrup, cream, or half and half, and sometimes lime or fruit juice.
I
Think of it as a customized creamy soda cocktail. For example, Dr.
Does it?
Pepper
Yeah.
and coconut syrup and vanilla and a splash of cream. I don't know. I cannot picture putting cream in a
In a
soda.
bubbly soda. A bubbly soda. But as you describe it, I'm like, that doesn't sound terrible. I would try that. I would try it. I'm not saying I'd like it. I would try it.
But here's what it is. By
Yes.
listening to the ingredients,
Yes.
you're taking a sugary drink
And adding more.
and adding more sugar to it.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
I then asked ChatGPT after reading this. Now, when I was a kid, I used to drink cream soda. Did they put cream in cream soda? And here's ChatGPT now. The
Mhm.
cream in cream soda you refer to as a smooth, sweet, vanilla-like flavor.
Yes.
Most versions are basically carbonated water, sweetener, and vanilla cream style flavoring.
Yes.
A dirty soda, on the other hand, usually starts with a regular soda and adds actual cream, half and half, or flavored creamer, offering with a more flavored syrup. And so basically, yeah. So I don't know. Is this? But there are places now that there's one like going to be like 2 miles down the road from me. That's going to be a building, an actual building on its own
Wow.
that deals with dirty soda.
All right. So you of course, you got me on that one. So I had to go over to our friend Mr. Google and just punch in dirty soda recipes. Classic dirty Coke. 12-ounce Diet Coke or regular Coke, 1 to 2 teaspoons of coconut syrup, like you mentioned, like Torani. Oh, yeah, I see those in the supermarket all the time. 1 to 2 tablespoons of half and half or coconut creamer, 1 wedge of fresh lime squeezed in. Or peaches and cream. 12-ounce can Sprite or club soda, 1 to 2 tablespoons peach syrup, 1 to 2 tablespoons sweet cream or half and half. All right. I think I need to try one of these. They sound kind of good.
But you know what? These are going to be like beaver nuggets at Buc-ee's. The calorie count, the sugar content's going to be like off the freaking map.
Through the roof. It really is. Now, having said that, you could use the Coke Zero sugar, and you could use the diet versions of it's Torani for those of you going to Publix later today. Torani it's a syrups. You've probably seen them, flavored syrups, and they come in all kinds of flavors. You can use them in drinks and everything else. And they have sugar-free versions of that. So now you're just down to your half and half or coconut or whatever. So it doesn't have to be crazy calories. It's probably better that way. But but all right, so yeah, so we're on to something here. All right, so I think you need to go try one somewhere. You said there's going to be one down there, huh?
There's gonna be a shop like right down by the Public store here by me,
Okay.
which
Hmm.
everybody has my Publix.
Everybody has their Publix.
So soon my Publix will have like right in front of the plaza
Hmm.
a dirty soda shop. Going to sell nothing but dirty sodas. There might be some other things in there. Probably
Sure.
they're going to sell candy too, because
Beaver
hey, if
nuggets.
you're selling sugar, you might as well go
Go all
all
the
the
way.
way.
Go all the way.
And this is, I guess, this is kind of like those new, which I have not had one, but
Right.
mocktails. And they're actual, people that were maybe a one-time alcoholic or something.
Right.
There are actually now bars that serve nothing but what they call mocktails,
Right.
which
No
is
alcohol.
non-alcoholic beverages.
Right.
And I guess they have music and everything. I don't
Sure.
know, but
Sure. Well, no, I mean, I get it. And probably not as much of people our age, but a lot, believe it or not, a lot of young people are figuring out that, alcohol ain't all that it used to be. I mean, I don't know about you. Well, I know you because I know your health conditions. I'm going to guess you're not a heavy drinker. You're probably not a drinker at all. Um,
I used to be a professional
yes, of course, we always were. We
in my
always-
younger days.
Of course.
Yeah. But now I am pure amateur. And when I do have a cocktail, and usually my go-to is a rum and Coke or
Yes.
a pina colada,
Yes,
and I can drink one now and I get loopy.
that's all you get. That's
Yeah.
one's your limit. Yeah. And how often would you say you do that?
Every 2 to 3 months.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly my point. And I'm probably the same. I know we have 2 bottles of spirits of some sort in this house, and they've been here for months, and maybe a little tiny bit here and a tiny bit there, and it's just not a thing anymore. It's not a thing anymore.
Now the
And
little woman will still go out and have some cocktails,
with
but
friends.
she drinks like 2 or 3, and then she's like,
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it because she's up on the table dancing, and I'm going, yeah, I'm not even drunk, but this is funnier than hell.
That's funny. We were watching a cooking show. We watch a lot of cooking shows in this house because we enjoy them. Hats off to you, Bobby Flay. We were watching a cooking show, and somebody poured some ouzo into one of their dishes to make it nice and flame up and look cool, and the crowd goes ooh ah. And Miss Mary says, "What is ouzo?" And I said, "Wait, what? You've never had?" And of course, she's a good Southern girl, so she doesn't know, European. Ouzo is a Greek liqueur, very licoricey taste. And if you don't like licorice, you won't like it. But I don't mind. I think it's kind of yummy. And so we bought a bottle and a shot of that with a tall ginger ale mixed together. And she took one sip of that and goes, "Where has this been all my life?" So yes, we have one. There is one bottle of ouzo, which isn't really even. It's a liqueur. It's not a heavy duty spirit, so it's not heavy duty alcohol. So we have one bottle of that in the house, and that's about it. So anyway,
Believe it or not, my wife is more of a bourbon or whiskey drinker,
Wow.
which really blows my mind. I'm more of a rum guy.
Yeah.
She's like bourbon or whiskey.
Wow. But I'm sure mixes it with her Diet Coke or whatever.
Yeah.
Actually, if you're doing whiskey, you should probably do it with a Sprite or a 7-Up.
Although she's the late, or there's several people like that. She really refuses to drink anything diet.
Mm.
Now, if she's going to drink a soda,
It's going to be a real
it's
soda.
going to be a soda. But she has over the years, because a lot of times, every time we'd go, and how many times we go out to eat a week?
All the time. I know
She would always have a soda.
Right.
And she was getting a little bit of a weight problem.
Mm-hmm.
And I says, "Dear," I says, "you drink a soda or 2, because usually when you go, it's,
They refill them. Sure.
they refill it."
Sure.
I go, "Stop drinking sodas." So she started drinking unsweetened iced tea or a Arnold Palmer. For those of you wondering what an Arnold Palmer is,
Half and half.
it's a lemonade and
Iced tea.
iced tea.
Yummy.
And she started losing weight. And she thought, oh, something must be wrong with me. I'm losing weight. And I go, no, you quit drinking sodas for about a month or two. That's what's happening to you.
Every diet guru I watch on YouTube, and I have a few that I check in with now and then, says, don't drink your calories.
Yeah.
Don't drink your calories. And if you're drinking soda or heavily sweetened iced tea, we live in the South. There's a lot of sweet iced tea going around. Oh,
no,
baby.
No, say it right. Sweet tea.
Sweet tea. You bet. Oh, in this house? Come on. So yes, don't drink your calories. Absolutely. And I have coffee, but I use an artificial. It's not artificial. It's natural. Stevia is 100% natural. Some people love it. Some people hate it. It's an acquired taste. Stevia. It's a leaf from a plant in South America. No, it's not cocaine, although that would be interesting.
That'd get you awake.
That'll wake you up in the morning. But I love it. And 0 calories. So there you go.
See, I use stevia a lot, but my wife, she's like, she harps on, oh, those artificial sweeteners.
It's not artificial. It's not artificial.
I try and tell
High fructose, the side of your Coca-Cola can. High fructose corn syrup is artificial.
I need to tell her that next time.
Yeah.
But she also says anything diet, and even, with stevia, she says, it's bitter. I don't taste bitterness, but that's
the usual. If you haven't tried stevia or if you're new to it, most people will say it's bitter, but I don't, I've been drinking it for years and years and years. I don't think that's the case. So anyway, listen to us, diet gurus. By the way, we are not doctors. Do not believe anything we say. Consult with your physician if you have questions.
And if your physician says, drink a lot of dirty soda, I'm going to crap myself.
Yeah, you probably need a new physician. Yeah. Yeah. We're just covering our bases here. We don't want anybody taking medical advice from BJ and Bill. That would be like, taking medical advice from BJ and Bill, which big mistake.
Although I think I could handle that.
Taking medical advice?
I've been in enough hospitals and enough sickness in my life. I think I could. I think I'm one step below a doctor.
I think at your age and level of experience, you probably have more medical experience than a 40-year-old nurse working the floor at Tampa General right now. I'm just saying, you've been around longer. So yeah, probably so.
Tell me your symptoms. I'll tell you what's wrong with you.
They're all using ChatGPT anyway. Come on. They just plug it into ChatGPT and it tells them what's going on.
I know. I like ChatGPT for medical advice, but sometimes it's like, it still will blow smoke up your butt and it'll make anything you want to do sound good.
Yes. Yes. That and Claude both are both programmed. I mean, they don't hide the fact that they are programmed to be ultra supportive of you. Anytime I plug something into Claude, wow, that's a great idea, Bill. I'm like, no, come on.
Now it's getting to the point though, because I do ask like about foods and stuff like that.
Right.
Oh, with your heart and kidney, history, I think this would not probably be the most healthy thing for you to ingest, but yet, now and again, it's
right.
Not bad.
Right. Now
I wouldn't do it daily though.
I hear you. But yes. And as ChatGPT, as they all talk to you and learn about you, yeah, they start to parrot back things to you that you're like, oh yeah, I remember we talked about that 2 weeks ago. Wow, So ChatGPT remembers that I like pizza, and it will mention that occasionally when we're having a conversation about something, and that blows my mind. So yeah, it's kind of crazy out there. But
I've been trying to get some vacation plans.
Oh yes.
And of course, it always says, with your Ionic 5, that route would be a great route to take. It has plenty of, charging centers along the way. And, I know you like the mountains, so you can go through the mountains. It knows me better. It knows me better than my wife.
That I doubt, but I understand what you're saying. Yeah, it is scary how much, because it remembers. I mean, from time to time, from session to session, Not everything, not all the time, but then it'll pull something out of a back pocket somewhere and go, where did that come from?
I think I need to take my Chat GPT and start using a female voice.
Oh boy.
Then I'll say, you know what? I haven't used it. I lost it. Oh, let me help you out.
It's a. I don't want to know where this conversation goes because I know where this conversation goes. Yeah, then your wife's gonna walk in on you, and you are having an affair with a robot, with a computer. Yeah. Not even a robot yet. If it was a robot, that might mean something. But no, it's just a computer, just a voice on a box.
Honey, it didn't mean anything.
Right. Well, it didn't mean anything. You didn't. I didn't mean anything. I'm just talking to my computer. Of course you are. Talk to this.
I just got a sweet message because I sent my daughter a sweet message about loving her, and she goes, "Hopefully, I'm as brave as you are." And as strong as you are. Oh, I want to tear up now. I shouldn't have read that on the podcast.
That's so nice. That's that's good. A, good of you for being supportive of your daughter in this interesting new experience she's going to have. And B, she had perfect comeback. Perfect.
Yeah.
So there you go. Good. This is a good family. Oh, he's going to have a little tear now. Okay, everybody. We'll have a tear. It's okay. You're fine. You're good. Oh, that's great. That's great.
Anything else?
Have you been? I mean, what's the list? It's too damn hot out there. I was gonna say, you've been to SeaWorld for any new shows or anything like that with the kids?
You know what? And it's sad because the daughter and I keep wanting to call him son-in-law or something. He's like a son-in-law to me. I love the little guy, But they're always saying, "Hey, we're going to SeaWorld, or we're going to do this. You want to go with us?" And we're both like, "Do you want?" It's too freaking hot out there. No, I don't. It's too freaking hot out there. Let's wait till it cools off a little bit.
They were gonna, of course, it's Monday morning now. We were gonna play pickleball Saturday night, and it had rained. It was steamy and hot, and I'm like, yeah, no, see you next week. I can't. It's just too terrible out there. Yeah, so yeah, it's been. That's my face. That's my hot face. So,
but the wife and I have now now we're going to have 2 vacations.
Oh, tell me more.
We're going to go in August. We're going to go to the mountains.
Right.
And just kind of veg out there. And
again, you say mountains. What are you thinking?
Georgia mountain. We're not going to go all the way to Tennessee.
Carolinas. Yeah. I'm curious to see, like our friend Dave was talking about. Shout out to our buddy Dave Keller there, who's probably not listening this deep into the podcast, but next week I'll get a text and he'll prove me wrong. What did I say? Oh, Maggie Valley, North Carolina, near Asheville, North or South Carolina?
I think it's in North Carolina. I
don't remember, but anyway, near Asheville.
Yeah. I think it's in North Carolina because Asheville's North Carolina, right?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it is.
I don't. Okay.
So I think it's
anyway. He says nothing but good things about it, and if it's cool, see, because you're going to the Georgia mountains. I mean, I get it. It's pretty. It's nice country. It's mountains, and it's cool. And
but what?
But it's not cool. Cool is what I'm about to say. It's not.
We're making a trip out of it, though. And now that you mentioned Maggie Valley, maybe that would be good because first we're going to go up to either Savannah or Myrtle Beach for a day or 2.
Oh, sure. Then that'd be perfect.
Then we're going to go across,
right,
and go to the Georgia mountains,
right.
And then we're going to be gone for about 10 days.
Oh, cool.
And then in October, Indiana has a thing called the Covered Bridge Festival.
You mentioned that last week. Yes.
So yeah, we're going to go up to Indiana, see my sister-in-law, see my cousins, nephews, nieces, all that, family.
October.
And then we're going to go, the final day or 2, we're going to go down to the Covered Bridge Festival, which is in southern Indiana.
Okay.
And then head home from there. And that'll be about another 10 day vacation. So we're going to take if you look at it, 20 day
vacation day between now and the end of the year.
Yeah.
Oh, fancy.
So yeah, that reminds me. I want to take this. We'll talk about it later. But okay. I want the iPad to sound good and not, just use the little microphone in the pad.
So you can do the podcast on the road, of course. Yes.
Yeah.
It should be doable. Should be doable. Yeah.
Well, I got a couple angles I want to look at. So
Sure.
when
Sure,
you
sure.
have time, we can discuss that and maybe
Yeah.
try them out. And you can
Yeah,
tell me how they
that will work.
sound.
That will work. Awesome. Awesome. Well, cool. All right. Well, yeah, that's about enough. I mean, 54 minutes. You got another 5 minutes you want to talk, or you just want to say that's a good week here. What are you doing today? You got so you had your so we've pushed back, not that it matters to anybody, but we've pushed back the recording time of the podcast so that BJ can do his daily little exercise thing. Is this like an everyday thing for you?
No, usually 3 days a week. Monday, I'm trying to do Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
Now this week, obviously, I'm not going to do Wednesday. Probably won't do anything Friday either. Because
Excuses already, just because they're
well,
cutting on you.
well, I think they're even because I have a lady also I talk to once a week who's like, I, I call her like a transplant coordinator. She's like
Right. Right.
my coordinator.
Right.
And she says, yeah, probably the doctor won't want you to be doing any exercising for about a week. And I said, sold.
Sold. Sign me up. All right, fine. Okay, fine. That's good enough for me. I'm good. I'm good.
That's what I told her. I said, okay, yeah, let's not exercise for a couple of days.
All right, brother. I'll let you go here. So look at that. Another day, another. So what are we 202 for today? Coming up on that big 208 will be 4 years. Have we ever figured out how long it was we were actually on the air at Oldies 95?
I wish we could somehow. Maybe look at back taxes, but I don't even think I got any taxes from that. So that was over because the show ended in 2003.
Right.
And
obviously that was a pretty big event that happened then.
Yeah. When I had my heart transplant.
Right.
Of course, we did a couple other stations after that.
Yes. But no, I'm talking about the one, because that was Oldies 95 was the one continuous chunk of broadcast excellence. So it would be curious to know that. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
I don't know that I have any records on that.
I wish you could. Yeah. Well, I don't even think I have my resume anymore.
A resume. Wow.
I used to have my resume.
Yes.
But I do remember that I came from Greenville, South Carolina, WSSL.
Mm-hmm.
And I was working up there. And that's when Jim Radford was saying, hey, I know you always wanted to do mornings. Why don't you come down here in Fort Myers and do mornings on OLZ? Because I was voice tracking the nighttime show.
Right.
And I was getting fabulous ratings then.
Right.
Because I was at the station a long time before doing, middays.
Right. Right.
And so I said, no. Then I said, no. Then I said, no. And then they said, we're going to let you go. And I said,
then they fired you.
Let me call Jim Radford again. Hey, would that job still be open? Why, are you interested? I said nothing about getting let go. I said, well, I'm thinking about it. I think we're in a pretty good, deal.
Right.
It's hard to turn down.
Right.
And so, I ended up back in Fort Myers with you.
There you go. And the rest is history, as they say. All right, we'll figure that out. I'm just curious.
I can call Greenville and say, hey, when did you dump my ass up there in Greenville, South Carolina? That was like being in the mountains. That was real mountainy. That was not far from Asheville at all. That was in South Carolina.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll figure that out. I'm just curious because, 4 years of podcasting is, of course, it's not the same. We were on the air every day, weekdays, for OLZ, but it's still, the time flies no matter what. So I'm just curious.
I think it was like February or March, April, February. I think it was, I don't know what year, but it was like,
okay. Oh, you mean when you started?
Yeah. When I started, it was a February or March. So I would say we were just shy maybe of 4 years.
I think you're probably right. Yeah. Okay. We'll figure it out. Nobody cares. Nobody cares out there.
You know what? I bet I can figure it out this week. I got sources.
Put that on your homework notes and we'll see what happens.
I remember Gentry was just starting to cohabitate. That's a word. With Miss Amy.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just say, hey, when did you start cohabitating?
Right.
With Amy. And that will give me
better clue.
For a better clue.
I like it. All right. That sounds good. What else are you doing this week? Anything?
Going to SeaWorld. No, probably just gonna chill.
Try and stay cool. Everybody else, you do that too. All right, everybody, we appreciate you being here. As always, remember, if you've enjoyed the show, stop by wherever you get your podcasts, Apple, Spotify, iHeartMusic, iHeartRadio, YouTube Music. They're all in there somewhere. Leave that 5-star review. We appreciate it. We'll see you next week. Till then, just up to BJ Odom to say,
see y'all.
Flip the dial, take a ride back in time when the airways were golden and the DJ shined. 2 mics, 2 guys, and a whole lot of laughs. Living like legends, bringing stories back. No script, no rules, just telling it all. From theme park tales to a pickleball call. If you love a good yarn and a joke or two, BJ and Bill got the show for you.